What's good, YouTube? This is B from Word on the Sneak, also known as the content creator for Soul Chasers, and I got one for y'all today. And we're gonna start off with a little history lesson, man. I'm gonna take you back in time. The year was 1984-85. As we know, there was a rookie signed by Nike that would change the sneaker game and the game of NBA forever, and his name was none other than Michael Jordan. Now, when Nike first signed Jordan, they had to come out with a shoe, right? It was like we heard it, we seen videos, we seen it in the new movie Air. But what happened? One of those shoes and prototypes was the Black Toe ones, right? And so you already know what this video is about. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about today. And that is the iconic Black Toe 1 Reimagined. Yes, sir. Now, right out the bat, let me put a disclaimer out there. I will never pop up a shoe for likes, for clickbait. That's not real. So if I put something out there, man, you best believe this is what y'all getting on release day. I do it because I'm a student of the game and I gotta protect the culture. So without further ado, this is a legit pair of the Reimagined Black Toe 1s. Right off the bat, you probably noticed we got two laces in these bad boys. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Matter of fact, roll that beautiful sneaker footage. These are perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. There's a story behind these bad boys. We seen the picture with Jordan throwing these bad boys over his shoulder, and allegedly that was the prototype for what would be the Black Toe 1s. But that's not the only prototype. Rumor has it that there was more. There was more prototypes, there was more samples. Another gentleman popped up with another sample on it, and it was kind of aged at the bottom. Now, I think it probably happened due to oxidation over time, but nevertheless, if you look up that image right now, and actually I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. If you look up that image right now, it's very close to what we have gotten. And so the mix between Jordan throwing the pair over his shoulders with the wingless logo, with just Air Jordan on it, and the mix between the ones that had the little vintage outsole, we got these. Man, I am excited for this shoe. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much of a fan I am. This is a shirt. It's a vintage tank top that I own still. And I had this since, actually, I don't know when I got it. I had it for a minute. But this is the iconic photo right here. As you can see, Jordan got these bad boys over his shoulder. That was one of the premier promo photos for his shoe back in the day. And this is what Nike reimagined. In hand, these things are just a work of beauty. And I'm gonna show y'all something else, man. Number one, yes, you know, if you look at the shoe, of course we got the age outsole, or technically age midsole, just like it was on the Lost and Founds. Now, one thing that I appreciate them not doing, they did not give us that crumble collar, which I'm here for that. If you look at the material, the red is exactly the same material that we saw in the Lost and Founds. Exactly the same color, material, everything. The black leather is closer to what I've seen on the 85 high. So it's premium black leather. So they definitely use premium materials on these bad boys. Now, one thing that I love too is that we getting some lace swaps. Yes, sir. We getting some lace swaps with these bad boys. As you can see, we got the red lace swap and then we got the black lace swap. Now, I've been seeing a lot of images out there so far and I have yet to see these two laces, but they will be coming with these two laces. Another thing I want to pop out is, I know a lot of people probably seen it on the inside. It says "my very best," right? So there's a story behind that. TBD. I know Nike do a good job at telling us that story, so I'm excited to hear more. But it says "my very best," and then you have Michael Jordan's signature on the collar on the inside of the left shoe. One thing I want to show y'all, man, like, I've been seeing images and, you know, I take pictures too. So sometimes when you edit and make it look a little sharper, it's actually not that sharp on here. It's very dull to the point where if you send it from a distance, this won't pop out, right? So it's a little bit more subtle. And I know a lot of y'all wanted it to be subtle. So I think that's a win for me. Now, of course, if you get closer to it, you definitely can see that. But if you rocking it on feet from a distance, can't nobody see it. So it's a little bit more subtle. It's almost like a little hidden surprise, man. I love it. Then of course we got the red outsole in this shoe as well. So they did keep that red outsole. But man, I think these bad boys are perfect. Even on the age, like at first I didn't think I was gonna like this age midsole, and I'm with the rest of y'all. You know, I hear you, like Jordan, kind of chill out with the age a little bit. We like it, but not all the time. Now, one thing about the reimagined pair of these black toe ones is that they actually have a black tongue. Man, I'm excited about the black tongue. So if you probably haven't noticed, the black toes up until this point always came with white tongues. But there is a sample out there of a gentleman that had this pair, and he had a black tongue with his black toes, which is dope. So that's what we getting in the reimagined, man. This shoe is a perfect 10 out of 10 from me. Say what you want. I'm doubling up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be real. I'm getting 3. A lot of people are like, why are you getting 3 pairs? Well, number one, I'm gonna wear this one. You're gonna see it very soon. I'm gonna pop out and put some pictures on there of me on feet. You're welcome. Number 2, I'm gonna put the other one on the shelf, and then number 3, I'm gonna get another one for when that one starts to fade. So yes, I will be getting 3 of these bad boys, man. I'm like a kid when it comes to these things. It's so exciting, man, but that's just what the culture means to me personally. Anytime that Nike comes out with something and it has a story to it, it just makes me want it that much more. And we know they did a good job with the Lost and Founds. Of course, it was a nod to the Chicago colorway. Of course, iconic. And the storyline behind it, like everything was just beautiful. The packaging, everything. And we finna get another version of that with these black toe ones. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all one more shot at these bad boys. One more shot at these bad boys. Whew. Yeah, these gonna be a problem. These gonna be a problem. I guarantee you right now, everybody who said that they weren't rocking with Jordan 1s no more, who claimed Jordan 1s was dead, they gonna pop out of retirement for these bad boys. I already know, and I'm gonna be pissed, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all, man. This is B again. If y'all like this video, let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. If you don't, leave me a comment. Let me know if y'all want to see more of these bad boys. And like I say, if you don't remember nothing else, wear your sneakers.